We're back, continuing our draft speculations of what could and should happen. Every pick in order, 1 through 32, for every team leading up to the NFL draft, which starts tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Almost messed that up. That's how excited I am. I got my little baby dog, Lulu. She's here with me again. She's going to get her first draft experience tonight. Rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow, and then it concludes 4 through 7 on Saturday. Now, we have the Chiefs pick 31. We're talking about the Chiefs. We got the Eagles video that's going to come out next. But wrapping up today, before we do any draft stuff, we got to get our latest and final mock draft out there. Round 1 of what I think is going to happen. There are some shocks. We don't do any trades. We don't do anything crazy. But where some of these prospects are starting to fall and some of the things that I've been hearing, we might be in for a wild ride tonight. Or we might be in for something that we all expected. There are some rumors of some trades. There are some teams that have been calling and trying to make things work. I think the consensus is Cam Ward's going number 1 overall, which makes a lot of sense. But talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, we know that they have something in particular, a dying need on their team that has to be addressed, if not in round 1, throughout multiple rounds in this year's draft, which they didn't really do throughout the offseason. They need offensive linemen. They need a starting left guard. They need a starting left tackle. They probably need to find another right tackle to kind of figure out what's going on over there. Their offensive line is in shambles. And you look at what the Eagles did. They had one of the most dominant offensive lines in all of football. They go out and they re-sign 4 of their 5 starting offensive linemen. The right guard, Mekhi Becton, is the only one that didn't come back. The Chiefs did the polar opposite. They tagged Trey Smith, the right guard. They got rid of the left guard. They got rid of their left tackle, which didn't even exist. Joe Tooney played left guard and left tackle, basically. They basically rolled with 4 offensive linemen all year. I look for like a Josh Connerly, a Josh Simmons, Chiefs maybe to even come up and snag an offensive lineman. We're starting to see, like, if somebody like Kelvin Banks falls, the Chiefs would have no choice but to package some moves, go up and get a starting day 1 left tackle. If you're going to stay at 31, there's also some guards that might fall into line right there. A Tyler Booker might slip to 31, shockingly, based on so many other things that teams need. But there's another guy. Donovan Jackson is a versatile, athletic offensive lineman out of Ohio State. He played left guard, kicked out to left tackle to cover Josh Simmons' injury, can play every position on the offensive line, and he looks like somebody that Andy Reid could really plug and play day 1.